Welcome to the Gunnery Rickard Recreation Complex, the Toyota Pad. Sunday afternoon hockey here between the under-16 AAA North Shore Whitecaps and the Markham Waxers. And the Whitecaps have first possession. Sinelli will be in goal for Markham, and Owen Kern will get the start for your North Shore Whitecaps. Trying to get back in the win column after falling on Halloween night to the Quinte Red Devils. They will be without Ethan Jackman in their lineup, who's still out with an eye injury. Here comes a pass over here to the side. Up there for Waylon Morris, trying to make his way through. Blake DeBow, shot on net, and not just missed the first scoring opportunity there. Knocked down here from center by Sterling. He gets it back for Josh Goodwin from his own end. Goodwin was pressured on there. And now it gets cleared away through center. Right in on net, and it missed the goal. Here's a pass here to the side. Tipped off to the corner. Coming off to the side, Goodwin with a nice check to knock his man off the puck. And here come the Whitecaps. Max Hutchings coming up with it. Hutchings tried to make his way around the defender and get a shot away. Can't get one to the front of the net. There's another one, and that one hit the side of the goal this time. Whitecaps keep the pressure on. Max Hutchings takes it from behind the net. Trying to get it over here for Patrick Farmer. Behind the net it goes again for Hutchings. Right in front for Morse. Can't get a shot through screen area. Kept alive though. Here comes a chance for Patrick Farmer. Back for Elliot Bluen. His shot will hit Stober up in front and go off to the right corner. Another turnaround shot. Markham trying to get it out of their own end. It squeaks out. Elliot Bluen picks that up. Back here for Zach Niche. Pressured on there by Stober. Here comes a chance now to dump this up here for Patrick Farmer. Dumped right back into the Markham end. Here comes a pass for Owen Dobbs, and that pass got picked off. Here comes a chance now, but taking off the stick there at the other side. Elliot Bluen scripts it up over here for Braden Davidson. Davidson from the penalty box area dumps it into the Markham end. Sinelli came out here to play it. Owen Dobbs, shot, stopped by Sinelli. And now cleared away by Markham with a pass over here to the side. Right on net, that's going to go behind the goal. Trying to jam this up in front, taken away there, though, by Owen Dobbs. Adam Kadiklo was in there to try and do something here with the puck. Rolled on net, wide of the goal, it's on the left side. Kadiklo went into the corner with a hit. Trying to knock the man off the puck and keep the offensive pressure on. Kadiklo is still in there to try and dig it out. Back to the line for Seth Sparks. He's not going to shoot it just yet. Puts it in behind the goal now. Coming around here to the side for Markham, trying to get it up. That pass is to the side. It's going to roll right into Curran, and he'll make his first save and freeze it up. Faceoff is off to his left now. Whitecaps win a big defensive draw. It goes behind the net. Looking over here at the side, trying to get this up in front. We're first penalty. And this is going to come for cross-checking. Face-off is won by Chan to start off the power play. Hunter gets it back down low and behind the net. That's going to be Ethan Sterling there. And Mason Gallinaro was able to tip that out. Hunter's going back in his own end after the puck. Hunter. Have man hunted on him. That was Mason Gallinaro. Here's a pass for Chan on his backhand. Puts it in past Sterling. Greco. And Sterling going after the puck. Finding an open lane, putting it past Hunter, and down the ice. Sinelli will stop this from behind his own goal. Sees the pressure on by Gallinaro, so he plays it around the boards. And there's a shot from the sideboards, kicked off by Sinelli. Coming up through center they come. This is let in by Chan over the line. Ned's shooting yet. His pass for Greco is broken up. Nasher around the boards. Chan will cut it off. From that side, Greco back to the blue line. Nice play here by number 2, Robin, going off to the corner, trying to set it up in front. He takes it under the boards. Back to the blue line for Greco, who's now moved back to defense. Coming around the boards here for Chan to keep it in. Back down low for number 55. Looking up in front there for Greco, and instead put it behind the net for Greco, but it went over his stick. Whitecaps get the puck and sail it down the ice. Even over Patrick Farmer. Sinelli coming out here to stop it from behind his own net. And here comes a chance now for Markham to skate with this. Coming up through center, dumping it hard around the boards was Robin. It's sprung around. Markham have control of the puck, throwing one to the goal and can't get their stick on it in front of the net. Back to the blue line again. Robin tapping his stick for a pass, and now he gets it. Drop pass into the corner. Big hit there at the side. Back for Robin. Robin shot, hitting his stick and going wide. Stober's on his own here, but they can't get a puck to him because the Whitecaps are doing a good job winning this battle in the corner. Stober trying to find some open ice again here in the slot area, but once again the Whitecaps are doing a good job to take that puck and winning those scrums. Here's a pass that's going over the stick of Owen Dobbs down the ice, but no icing from behind the net. Coming up, here comes a chance for Josh Goodwin. Goodwin looking for a pass over here to the side. Right on net, kicked off there by Sinelli to the right side. In behind the net. Patrick Farmer trying to get to that loose puck here. Throwing it up in front, the intended pass for Dobbs. Picked off, lead pass. Here comes a chance now for Kavillian. Kavillian goes off to the corner, he's going to get hit. Takes a hit, makes a play, Patrick Farmer takes it off. Chip back into the Whitecaps end. Kavillian is trying to go after this loose puck here, but it's going to be the Whitecaps who get it. Big hit there at the side. Here comes a chance. Kavillian was waiting up in front. That pass up in front was broken up. Kept in there by Markham as they put it off to the side. Braden Davidson hard around the boards. Not out. Still loose here at the line and kept alive. Josh Goodwin gets it. Back over here for Ethan Sterling on the right corner. Sterling taking his time from behind the net. He'll push it off to the side. Looking up in front. Kavillian couldn't get that bouncing puck. Back to the blue line now. Kavillian will come over here to the side of the net. He's going to get some help to try and get that puck free, but Sterling gets it. And not out. Number 55 couldn't go over there. Here comes a chance. This is a hit chance here for Josh Morse. Stopped there with a right pad, though, of Sinelli with a big stop off Josh Morse. The biggest chance of the game so far, a breakaway. But Sinelli was not fooled as he made that save as he kicked it off to the right. That's behind the net for Elliot Bluin. Bluin's pass is for Josh Morse over here for Patrick Farmer. Farmer trying to dump it into the right side behind the net. That's Hunter putting it around the boards. It get picked off there at the side. Looking to set it up in front. Taken away though by Markham, but not out of their own end. He's able to keep it alive here at the left side. Now it's here at center. Blake DeBow finding some open ice. Blake DeBow cutting in. Can't get one to the net. Mason Gallinaro was in behind him. Hunter, chance to clear, and he'll do just that, sending it down the ice, but no icing. Seth Sparks on it. Sparks will move it over here to the side for Mason Gallinaro. That got picked off. Here comes a chance now. Throwing one to the front, but that's going to be out of the reach, though, of Stober. Chan is going off here to the side now to try and get to it. Waylon Morris with that loose puck. Got it up over the stick of Gallinaro. It's going to roll right into Sinelli, and he's going to cover that one up. Face-off is going to come deep in the Markham end. It's coming off to the left of Sinelli. Adam Kiddicklow take this draw. Trying to win it. They do. Back to the blue line. A shot through screen area. Stopped by Sinelli as he scoops it up off the ice and holds on to it. Another face-off in the Markham end. Adam Kiddicklow tried to win that scramble draw. Had some help with Owen Dobbs trying to put this around the boards and out. But it's Markham who get it. Looking for this pass just out of the reach there at the side for Stober. Or Teskey, sorry. And Teskey will get that loose puck over here to the side. Whitecaps will get this up there for Owen Dobbs. In behind him, Ethan Sterling trying to bring it in. Sterling dropped it for Dobbs, who tried to make his way through deeper into the left side. Here's a chance. Kiddicklow can't shoot. Now it's right to the side of the net, and Braden Davidson had the opportunity and couldn't jam it in. Put around the boards here. Zach Nish trying to stick to his man, but Cavillan gets through. Cavillan shot, easy steer side stop there from Owen Curran. Blue for Braden Davidson, he chipped it up. Max Hutchins gets it and drops it off for Farmer, who brings it in. Patrick Farmer taking his body to the front of the net and can't jam it in from the side. Kept in from the blue line though. That pass from Cavillan is broken up. Farmer might get one more opportunity here to go off to the corner. Clearing this up. Here comes a chance to bring it in. Shot on net is going wide. Hit a stick and rolled off to the right. In behind the net now was Elliot Blow, and he lost it from in behind the goal. Cavillan waiting in front. And what a great stop there by Owen Curran as his glove hand came out and stole away that opportunity from the side of the net. Forget now to take this draw. Back to the nice play. Picked off there by Mason Gallinaro, but he can't make his way through past Foco. Over here to the side for Seth Sparks now. Sparks uses the boards to his advantage. Blake DeBow brings it in, drops it for Waylon Morris in a shot. That one in wide, kept in from the blue line. It's up in the air. Blake DeBow trying to get to it first, but it got poked off to the left. Coming around the boards is Mason Gallinaro now. Gallinaro trying to win that battle. It goes in behind the Markham net. Looking up in front here for a pass, and the pass got picked off. Kept in here from the blue line by Michael Drew. Over here for Sparks. Shot on net, misses the goal. This will be Mason Gallinaro again taking the hit from Foco. Trying to get this up, and it's for Cavillan. Cavillan makes his way through and tries to get around Seth Sparks. He bumped off the puck. DeBow over here to the side for Michael Drew, and away they come. Late pass for Waylon Morris is knocked down and put back in behind the Whitecaps net. This is Seth Sparks on this. Sparks trying to get away from Greco here at the side. And DeBow as well, or Dobbs try to get it up. West chipped it over there to the side for Hunter, who then tipped in there to number 18. Greco did get behind the goal. Stripped off him by the Whitecaps, Adam Cadicolo. Up on the side. Trying to win this battle. It's Ethan Sterling with it. Sterling from behind the net sets it up. They're going to look to dump this in. Knocked down by West and put back in the zone. Michael Drew picks that off. Looking for the pass here to the side. Here comes Braden Davidson to lead it in, but he's hooked up a little bit. Couldn't get to the net. Taken away by Hunter. Cleared out. Trying to get around Goodwin was Greco, but in behind him was Sterling. He made sure that didn't happen. Moving it over here to the side for Cadicolo. Adam Cadicolo with a pass. This is Davidson now. That pass got picked up from their own end. This is going into the Markham bench, and we're getting a stoppage in play. Patrick Farmer now to take the draw. Won it for Naish. Elliott blowing off the boards for Josh Morris, who tipped it in. First one trying to get there is Max Hutchins to try and get to the loose puck, but here comes a chance the other way. Teskey with a pass just out of the reach. Teskey's going to be in front to try and get this puck. Max Hutchins takes it away. Here comes Patrick Farmer coming in as well. It's up in the air, taking off the stick. Here comes a chance now to skate with it. He dropped it off, and the chance to bring it in is fanned on by Robin. Off to the side. Fanned on there by Elliott Blowen as he had pressure on him. Kept in here by Robin at the line. Looking to drop it down low. Cavillan. Well, that was Strober, so who had that chance, and Strober couldn't bury it from the side. Strober gets knocked down there by Zach Naish. Chance to clear it out. They put it past Robin down the ice, and no icing. Sinelli's got to stop this from behind his own net. Skating around here to move this up. Comes up through center to try and cut through. Big hit there by Mason Gallinaro, though, as he sets down Mincelli. But we're getting a penalty coming up, and it's going to come. It is going to come to Seth Sparks, and it's going to come for interference. Looked like an interference call, but face-off is going to come off to the right. Markham will enjoy a power play to end this first period. Wrapped around the boards. picked off there at the side. They're going to look to go back to the line again. Here comes a chance. Here comes Forget. Back down low. Trying to jam this in from the side. That's going to go wide. Ethan Sterling is after it. In that left corner to try and dig it out. Fired around the boards and down the ice it goes. Sinelli's going to stop this from behind his own net for Foco as he picks it up. Leading up over Josh Goodwin now. Goodwin is going to scoop this up in his own end. Sees two Markham players on him. That gets knocked down there by Huang at center ice. Blake DeBow puts this down the ice. Here comes a chance to take this from behind his own net. Walking in is Huang, who dumps it in. 20 seconds left to go here in period number 1 as it's a big battle in behind the goal to try and dig it out. Not out of the zone. Chance to shoot. Here's Huang. Huang right to the front. Tip wide as forgot to hit the net. Here comes it now for Huang. Right to the front of the net. Stop. And Greco can't get a stick on it. That is going to do it for our period number 1 as we will have 36 seconds still left on this power play for Markham to start the second period. Now we start off period number 2. Face off from center and Pang loses it. Seth Sparks trying to be the first one there on the puck for Dobbs. Dobbs trying to take off that puck. West puts it in behind the net. Good job of offensive pressure here by Owen Dobbs to try and poke him off the puck. Kill off the rest of this penalty. Here comes the lead pass over Stober. Stober's coming up here with Teskey and can't shoot it. Here comes West now. He'll put it off to the side. Back down low. They look for a pass up in front. Pang waiting to dump this up in front of the net, and that's going to get picked off and fired around the boards and out. That does it to the penalty. Hunter has it there for Markham to try and put it in. Skating with it is Michael Drew, trying to start it up. The pass for Dobbs, out of his reach. West gets it. Putting it back here for Hunter now. Hunter's lead pass is up in the air and over the stick of Cavillan. Michael Drew, stretch pass, tries to find Max Hutchings in the corner. Hutchings from behind the net. Hutchings with a front! And that pass couldn't convert from a one-timer from Farmer. Hutchings tried to cut it off on the wall, takes a bump from Cavillan. There's a shot, kicked off there by Sinelli and cleared out. Over Elliott blowing back into the Whitecaps end. This is going to be Cavillan, the first one on the puck. Zach Nish went for the hit. It's in behind the Whitecaps goal. Starting it up there is Josh Morse. Morse's pass for Patrick Farmer was out of his reach and now trying to clear it out. Knocked down here from center by Robin. Robin's not going to get there as this is up in the air to try and get to this loose puck. Over here to the side. Morse is coming in here with Farmer. And they've also got Hutchins going to the net. Teared away here by Cavillan. His pass for number 55. Number 55 tried to make his way through and he got sandwiched up and made sure that he didn't make it to the net. Just rolls into Curran for a face-off. Face-off is coming now off to the left of Owen Curran. Josh Goodwin on his back end. Waylon Morse got a piece of that to tip it back into the Markham end. Around the boards here for Huang. Huang got it over here for number 55 to try and get it out. Greco again as well. It's over here at the side for Goodwin. Here comes a stretch pass. Good read there by Greco to try and bring it in. This is coming in offside. Chan now to take the draw for Markham. Wins it cleanly. Here's Huang. Huang dumps that in. Right around the boards. Here comes a chance now for Seth Sparks. Putting it around the boards. Trying to tip it out. Here comes a chance now for Waylon Morris. That gets swept away here by Michael Drew from Mason Gallinaro. Tipped off to the right from in behind the net. Huang is going in behind the net. He'll take a hit. Markham from behind their own net. Good spin moves there. Huang will get over here to the side. Stuck in this corner. The Whitecaps are doing the job. DeBow shot. That caught a piece though with Sinelli. Kept in from the line by Michael Drew. Drew shot. Blocked away by Sinelli again. Trying to get it back to the line for Blake DeBow. DeBow uses Sparks. Sparks right to the front of the net. And they can't tip it in. Here comes another chance from Michael Drew, and he'll put it off to the side. This is Cadicolo from behind the net. He's worked over there by Chan. Back to the line from Michael Drew. Drew to the other side. Sparks shot. Stopped there by Sinelli this time. He'll hold on to it in his pad area. Face-off is off to the left now. Sinelli. Owen Dobbs could have won the draw. It's right here at center for Zach Naish. Naish off the boards for Owen Dobbs as they try and tip it in. It's right to Sinelli. He'll cover this one up and freeze it. Adam Cadicolo now to win the draw. Back for Elliot Bluin. Bluin to the side. Zach Naish right to the front of the net. It's not going to make it there. Braden Davidson trying to walk it out. Uses the line. Good job by Naish. Naish's shot. Hit a stick against Teskey. Here's Cadicolo. Drop pass at Elliot Bluin. Shot. That got blocked on the way through by Hunter. And cleared away against Stober. Here comes Zach Naish to try and tip him off the puck. Over here to the side. Looking to pass this. This is Owen Dobbs trying to get through against Forget. Dump back in behind the net. West hard around the boards here to the side. Stober will tip that into the Whitecaps end, where they pick it up and have a chance to clear it out. Couldn't get it out past the line, and now they do. This is put right back in behind the Whitecaps net. Trying to win this battle on the left-hand side. We're going to get a stoppage in play. Farmer and Pang are going to take this draw just off to the left of the goal. It goes in behind the net. Trying to set this up in front. It goes back to the blue line for Sparks. Sparks uses Michael Drew. Drew shot. Hit the post. A redirection that went up and rang off the left side of the post. Sinelli gets a little bit of help. Michael Drew over here to the side for Max Hutchings. Hutchings got the pass, but broken up there by Cavillan. From their own end, Patrick Farmer dumped it in. In behind the net goes Foco, and Foco will put this around the boards and get it out. Over here for Crandall. Crandall gets a chance to make it through, but Michael Drew made sure that didn't happen, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Face-off was just outside the line, and Bluin gets it for Naish. Over here to the side for Gallinaro, trying to make his way in. Knocked down here from center and put right back in behind the Markham net. Sinelli will drop it off for West in behind his own goal. West will skate with it to try and get it up off the boards. We're getting a penalty coming up. As the arm is up, we're going to get a penalty coming up here for head contact. Blake DeBow now to take the draw just off to the right of the goal, trying to win that. It's in some feet area. Max Hutchings tried to get at it. Knocked down by Josh Goodwin. Can't get a shot through. Gets it back again. Goodwin looking for a shot to the net. That gets right into the Markham crest of Sinelli, who holds on. Face-off is off to the left of the goal. Won there by the Whitecaps. Zach Naish. Naish taking his time at the line. Gets it over for Josh Goodwin. Goodwin right to the front. Here's Blake DeBow. Backhand to the net, and Hutchings couldn't get a stick on it. DeBow with a big hit there at the right side, left side. Patrick Farmer. Nice drop pass for Zach Naish. Naish now controls it at the line. Over here for Josh Goodwin. Goodwin. No shot. Back for Naish. Naish shot. That hit Hutchings on the way in. Picked up here by Farmer. Patrick Farmer with the loose puck. Takes it all the way back to the line to set it up. Farmer keeping posed with that puck. Here's Naish. No shot. Farmer. Back for Naish. Naish. Shot. Block it off there and into the netting by Sinelli. Face-off is off to the left of the Markham end. Back to the blue line from Michael Drew. No, and he'll fire it out. Now the Whitecaps have got to regroup from their own end. Josh Morse makes his way. Tried to get around Greco, and Greco made the play and dumped it into the corner. From behind their own net, here comes a chance to skate with it for Michael Drew from his own end. It's tape to tape for Owen Dobbs, who brings it in. Dobbs tries to go wide here. He takes it in behind the goal. Here's Josh Morse now. Morse back to the line from Michael Drew, over here to the side. Sterling trying to knock it down. Ethan Sterling over here for Josh Morse. Morse, shot, stopped there by Sinelli. Rebound at the side, and Sinelli has got a hold of that one as well. Owen Dobbs loses that draw to Markham. They put this around the boards. This is going to be Morse coming after this loose puck to try and get to it. Josh Morse trying to dig it out from that side. Back to the blue line. Michael Drew. Seth Sparks. Shot. Stop. Rebound at the side is swept out of the way. Here comes the chance now for Morse. Josh Morse. Shot. Nice glove hand stop. And held on to by Sinelli. Blake DeBow now to take this draw. Just off to the right. Quick straight off the draw. Whelan Morris' shot. Didn't get through. The penalty now to 55 is over. Elliot Blowen takes us from behind the net. Number 55 has too long of a name that I haven't been able to get, so I've just been going by the number. Knocked down here from center. Pushed off to the side. Huang is going in behind the net to pick it up. Trying to take a hit. There goes Mason Gallinaro. From behind the net. This is going to be Pang dropping it off. Coming around to the side for Crandall. Crandall's pass is tape to tape, and here comes a chance to bring it in for Teskey. He's not going to get to the net. Put it in behind the goal now again for Teskey. Picking out the stick, and the Whitecaps come away with it. Knocked down here but center by Foco, who puts it back in for Markham. Off to the side. Foco again will slap this right back into the Whitecaps end from behind the goal. Looking to set it up in front. It's coming over here to the side. Blake DeBose trying to find some room to split through some Markham D, and he does. Has a man going to the front, and that was Gallinaro. They can't get a pass over there to him. Trying to get it out. Sterling kept it alive at the line, but Gallinaro was off on a change. Didn't see the puck at his feet. Braden Davidson has it. Davidson, shot! Nice block. Foco got in the way of it. Right back to the line. A one-timer from Goodwin is blocked as well. As Cavillon blocked that shot. Crandall dumps it in. In behind the net. This will be a chance to put this around the boards here for the Whitecaps and get it out of their own end. That's skipping over the stick of Hunter. Dobbs is trying to race after this puck. Oh, Dobbs with a backhand. That got stopped though by Sinelli. Adam Cadicolo and Owen Dobbs trying to dig it out of the corner. Coming around the boards. Braden Davidson's trying to cut off the wall. Cadicolo as well. Turned over to Dobbs. Owen Dobbs. Shot. Stick stop there by Sinelli. Trying to keep this alive here. It's Chan putting it around the boards. Hunter is going to get here. Off the boards. Cutting off that wall was Owen Dobbs. Keeping control here for the Whitecaps. Sterling. Shot is wide. Off the boards again. Braden Davidson. Davidson with that loose puck. Went for the pass and Cavillon picked it off. Number 55 to scoop it up and chipped it deep into the Markham end. In behind the goal. Number 55 went after it and took a hit from in behind the net. Here comes a chance now to skate with it. And Sterling was pickpocketed. Put back into the Whitecaps end. Coming around the boards. This will be picked up here by Markham, but still loose. Swept out past number 55, and now Robin has it. Robin dumping it in. It went over Chan and off to the corner. From that side, trying to win that battle. It goes up in the air. Nobody knows where the puck is. Whitecaps will get it out. Patrick Farmer couldn't get that pass. Sterling is in it, going off to the corner here. Looking to set things up in front. That shot got knocked down. Trying to control a bouncing puck there. Here comes Patrick Farmer. Farmer's bringing it in. Trying to get around. Here's a shot. Stopped by Sinelli. Rebound! And poked wide by Max Hutchings. And up in the air. We're getting a penalty. No, we're just getting a play that was knocked down with a high stick. Face-off now is off to the right of the Markham end. And Patrick Farmer will take this draw. Farmer was going to take it against Forget, but Forget gets knocked out of the draw. One there deep in their own end by Stober. Stober picks it up, chance to clear it, and he does. Over the stick, though, of Michael Drew at the side. So here comes the chance, looking for this lead pass for Max Hutchings, who dumps it in. Hutchings put it off to the corner. Here comes the chance. Patrick Farmer coming in with a big hit, taking his man out the puck. Josh Morse coming around the side. Knocked down here from center by Sparks, who dumps it right back in behind the Markham net. Keeping it from behind the goal. They'll try and get it out. Patrick Farmer right to the front. Hutchings tried to get a tip on it and couldn't do it. Max Hutchings back to the blue line from Michael Drew. Over here to the side. Looking for a shot. Not going to get through to the net. Taken away here by Forget, who dumps it up through center. Squeaking through there. Puts it in behind the Whitecaps zone. From in behind the net. Here comes a chance to try and jam it up in front. Whitecaps steal it away. This will get knocked down here from center by Huang, who tries to put it back in. Knocked down here by Foco as they try and get to this loose puck. It's Cavillan who puts it in behind the Whitecaps net. Over here to the side. Trying to clear it out. It's up in the air. It goes off to the corner from behind the net. Scooped up here by Michael Drew. Over here to the side. Skating with it is Patrick Farmer through center. Foco tried to make his way through, and it's not going to happen. Lead pass for Gallinaro, scooping it up. Mason Gallinaro for Waylon Morris, and it's offside. Face-off now is just outside. Ethan Sterling scoops it up. Lead pass. Mason Gallinaro will take a hit. It goes in behind the goal. Trying to win this battle here at the side. Here's Huang coming after it, poking it off the boards. Lead pass is knocked down by Zach Naish, who tries to put it back in. From the side, it'll go in behind the Markham net. We're approaching 1 minute of play here in period number 2. Back to the blue line and picked out there well by number 55, trying to make his way through. He's going wide against Ethan Sterling, and Sterling with a nice job to stick to him. Blake DeVoe trying to stick to his man behind the net as well and dig that puck out. Since the feed area, they're trying to dig it out of the zone, but everybody is on that loose puck to try and get it free. Blake DeVoe is still over there to try and get it out. Now it comes out. DeVoe gets it harder on the boards and chipped down the ice by Waylon Morris. And that's icing. Face-off is coming off now to the right of the Whitecaps end. It's up in the air after hitting off the stick from behind the goal. Trying to tip this out. It's not going to happen. It got knocked down there by Markham in the offensive end. Looking to move this out. Some nice moves to try and get around the defender. Trying to tip it back in. That is Josh Goodwin over here to the side. Michael Drew for Braden Davidson trying to dump it in. Right on net. Kicked off there by Sinelli. And that took a wicked bounce up in front. And Sinelli's got to skate against the post to pin the puck there. Adam Cadicolo now to take this job. Just off to the right of the goal. Back to blue line. One more chance here for the Whitecaps. Nice shot on net. Rebound is also blocked. Good block in front by Forget. Back to the line for Michael Drew. Shot. It's right there at the side and can't bury it. That will be our final shot here. Maybe not. Shot by Nish. Whistles in wide. That will be our final shot of the second period. These two teams are going to head to the dressing room for a second intermission. Tied at 0-0 to go to the third. Ready to kick off now period number 3 from the Governor P. Rickard Recreation Complex. Toyota pad, 0-0 for under 16 AAA North Shore Whitecaps and the Markham Waxers. That goes down the ice, and our first stoppage of the third period will be an icing call. So it's a 20-minute period now to start off the third. Trying to backhand that one in was Chan, and it's still loose for Greco behind the net. Greco tried to get that up in front of the goal. It'll be up in the air. Greco can't get to it. Kept in here. That shot hit the side of the net. Adam Cadicolo trying to get this loose puck out of his own end. That pass will get kept in here by Markham, but not for long. Now trying to get it around Foco for the chance. Foco takes this wisely back into his own zone. Now it's caught at the side there. Sinelli thought about freezing it. Dropped it off. Here comes a chance over here to the side. This is brought in here by Foco, trying to make his way through, and he gets stood up there by Ethan Sterling as the two of them collide in the corner. Kept in here from the line by Greco. He puts it into the side for Strober. Ethan Sterling on that. Trying to move this over here. That is a big hit there at the penalty box area to try and get that loose puck against Robin. Here comes Blake DeVoe to bring it in. DeVoe puts this in behind the net. This will be Waylon Morris trying to take Foco off the puck. Walking out. Mason Gallinaro shot just wide. Hit a stick and went in wide of the net. Trying to keep this alive here at the left side of the goal. It's up in the air. Mason Gallinero can't get it against Robin, who moves it out. This will be a chance now to skate with it and dump it in. Going wide of the net, Zach Naish will pick this up in his own zone and leads it up. Naish tried to skate with it through center and leads it in. Zach Naish on his own, puts it in, stopped there by Sinelli, it's up in the air. 2 Whitecaps taken down there at the blue paint. Here comes a chance now to skate with it. Big hit there by Naish, she gets a little bit of revenge. Knocks 55 down. Number 55 tried to get it over here at the side. 3 Whitecaps coming up, but it's going to be a Markham penalty coming up here as well. Here comes a chance. Trying to take that penalty and wipe it out with the Whitecaps there, but we will get the penalty call, and it'll be a power play. Robin will go to the box for head contact. Blake DeBow now to take this draw deep in the Markham end off to the right of Sinelli. In behind him, Patrick Farmer, not going to get there, flipped out, knocked down from center by Josh Goodwin, who put it back in the zone. Hard down the ice, right into Kern. He's going to stop this and steer it off for Naish, who tried to get around the defender. This is Josh Goodwin on that loose puck, stretching it to the side. Good stretch there by Farmer, kept it alive. Hutchings is in, shot! Right pad save there by Sinelli. Kept alive for Zach Naish. Over here to the side. Looking to shoot this one. Stopped by Sinelli. Rebound. Can't get a stick on it. It is falling down. We're getting a penalty in front for interference. So that's going to negate the North Shore power play. We'll play 4-on-4 hockey for 1 minute and 25 seconds. And then it'll be a power play for Markham for 35 seconds. Here comes a chance for Patrick Farmer. Trying to get it up. Tipped off the board. From the road end. That's going to be Hutchings taking it back in his own zone. Sees the pressure on against Chan. Getting around his man. Also tried to make his way around Greco as well. Markham take this from behind their own net and just get this over here to the side. Chan couldn't get to it. Throwing it up in front again was Farmer. Patrick Farmer tried to win this at the left-hand side. Good play here by Farmer. Keeping it alive here in the offensive end. And then fans on it. That was going to be offside. As he fanned on it, he brought it out over the line. Here comes Greco dumping it in the corner. Right in behind the net. That's going to get scooped up here by the Whitecaps. Michael Drew. Drew along with Farmer. Patrick Farmer gets it over here to the side for Dobbs. Seeing the pressure on. Trying to get after this loose puck was Michael Drew. Tripped up there by Crandall at the side. And now Markham get the other opportunity to move it up. Rink side, here comes a chance. Brought in here by Foco. Pass. Backhand to the net. Stopped by Curran. Rebound. And the net is off the boarings. No goal. As Foco put it in after the net came off. Face off is off to the left now of Owen Curran. Won by Markham. Hunter stopped it off to the side. Penalty now to Markham is over Robin. So the penalty now resumes to Blake DeBow. Back to the line now. Knocked down by Minchella as they push this off to the side. They've got Hunter at the side. Not going to find him. Coming around the side here. Minchella's got to come over here to the other side to get it. Minchella will drop it off. This was a good chance there by Crandall, who took it back in his own zone. Crandall now leads it up here for Markham as he's going to skate with it and take it himself. Blake DeBow is free from the box. Minchella to the other side. Good work over here. Owen Dobbs tried to tip it away. That's Hunter trying to come after it in their own end. Hunter will take it in behind the goal, and in behind him was Minchella trying to get to it. From the side, Blake DeBow. DeBow's looking to get wide open. Here goes a pass. Great shot there by Owen Dobbs. Stopped there by Sinelli. Trying to keep this alive here and put it in the zone from behind the net. This will be put around to the side for Hunter as he tried to get number 55 there at the side, clearing it out. This is against Michael Drew here from center ice. Blake DeBow tried to make his way around Pang as he makes his way in. Right in front of the net, that gets stopped by Sinelli, who's up against the post and holds it for another face-off. Blake DeBow now to take this draw deep in the Markham end. Rolls it right on goal off the face-off, kicked off there by Sinelli. Put around the boards, knocked down by DeBow at center ice. Trying to find this loose puck. Forget Gets knocked off the puck. Here comes a chance for Bluen. Over here to the side for Zach Nish. Bluen will put that around the boards. That's going past everybody again. Going down for icing. Faceoff stays here in the Whitecaps, and we played 6:03 here of period number 3 in a 0-0 game. Markham did score here in the third period, but got called back after the goal was put in when the net came off the moorings. Here comes the chance to put this off the boards. Knocked down over here to the side, out of the reach of Goodwin, who's got to go back in his own end to be followed by Cavillan. Around the boards, kept in here at the line, poked off the stick. Here comes a chance now for Patrick Farmer to try and cut in. Farmer, shot! Stopped there and held on to by Sinelli. Blake DeBow now to take this draw deep in the Markham end. Wins it cleanly back for Seth Sparks. Sparks a shot, redirection, trying to get that loose puck there. His own Dobbs behind the goal. Dobbs walking out, Sparks, shot, and that went wide of the net. And we're getting a stoppage in play. Faceoff is coming off now to the left of the Markham end. Blake DeBow trying to win that right off the draw. Gets one though by Markham in their own zone. Trying to get it out there against Seth Sparks. This gets knocked down here at center and we'll get a stoppage in play. Blake DeBow now to take this draw deep in the Markham end. Try to win it. Gets cleared out. Zach Nish tried to dump it in. Big hit there at the side by DeBow. Owen Dobbs tried to squeak his way through. Taken away here by Markham as they take this from behind their own net. Coming over here to the side. That's over the stick and past everybody. Into the Whitecaps end, but no icing. Zach Nish gets it. Nish tried to spin it away from two Markham defenders. Blake DeBow tried to get up there against Teskey, but it goes behind the net. Elliott Bluen to scoop it up. Late pass for Owen Dobbs. He tries to bring it in. Dobbs uses the boards to his advantage, but that goes down for icing. Adam Cadicolo now to take this draw. Getting one cleanly, flipping up, knocked down by Hunter. Hunter will put this back in behind the Whitecaps end and gets scooped up here by Josh Goodwin. Goodwin puts it around the boards. Coming over here to the side for Braden Davidson to try and get it out. That passes over the stick of everybody and back into the Markham end for West. That lead pass was out of the reach of Greco. Goodwin will scoop it up. Trying to spin away from Greco. That pass was just out of the reach of Davidson, and once again, we'll get an icing call. Faceoff is coming deep in the Whitecaps end. Pang will take the draw. Wins it cleanly, but the shot hit a stick and went in wide from behind the goal. Zach Nish and Josh Morse try to dig after the puck. Coming free here at the side. Kept in here by Folco. He'll put it over there to the side. That is going to be Pang coming after it. It's up in the air to try and get it against Josh Morse. Here comes a backhand. That's not going to get to the front of the goal. Michael Drew trying to get to it. It's put in behind the net to try to get Cavillan. Josh Morse after this loose puck now coming in with Mason Gallinaro trying to take one to the front of the net. Goes in behind the goal and comes around the side. Kept in though by the line by Michael Drew. From that side of the net. Good pressure on there by Morse. He had one of the bigger chances in that first period. He had a breakaway opportunity, but it got kicked aside there by Sinelli. And this one will get grabbed out of the air by Sinelli and held on to. Faceoff is off now to the right of the Markham end. One cleanly back for Elliott Bluen. Bluen shot, not getting through. It hit a defense set up in front. Taken away here by Markham's lead pass. It's going to be out of the reach. But trying to get there first and behind the goal was Crandall. Crandall trying to win the battle against Zach Nish, but he's a little bit oversized in that matter. Owen Dobbs trying to get after this loose puck. He dumped it in from behind the net. Trying to get it back to the line again for Nish. Whitecaps keeping that zone. Push it back in behind the net. This is Owen Dobbs after it behind the goal. Looking up in front. They've got Braden Davidson. They find Nish instead. Shot! Left pass saved by Sinelli. Trying to kick it back to the line again for Zach Nish. Nish, shot, high and wide and just over the goal. Bluen will keep it in. On the right wall, trying to get to that loose puck. It gets tipped out. This is going to be Zach Nish again. Nish for DeBow. Blake DeBow is going to come up with some moves, drop it off, but Davidson couldn't get to it. Sterling will get to it now. Sterling for Goodwin, trying to find an open lane off the boards. That is not going to be icing. Sinelli's coming out here to play that. Put it around the boards. Robin is now coming up through center. Mason Gallinaro tried to dump this up. It gets kept in, knocked down here by Sterling in his own zone. Good stretch pass here to the side. Gallinaro tries to kick it to his stick and make his way through the offensive end. Mason Gallinaro going wide in the left corner. Getting some help here behind the net with Waylon Morris. Taken away though by Markham. Passes to the side, trying to get through. Get up there with Greco, but can't get it past him. But we're getting a penalty coming up here to the Whitecaps with 9 minutes and 1 second exactly to go. We're going to get a hooking call. Faceoff is staying in the Whitecaps end. Chan tries to win that draw. Turnaround shot. Hit the side of the goal. Quick shot right off the power play. Fired out past Hunter down the ice. Max Hutchings trying to show off some speed against West and get that loose puck. From behind their own net, this will be a chance now to take some time. In behind his own goal by Hunter. He'll drop it off and pretend to drop it off. Now they lead it up. West will bring it in. Dropped off to the corner from behind the net. And this will get out past his man. Sinelli's got to come all the way out of his net to play it. Came all the way out to the face-off circle and dropped it off behind the goal. Markham have control of the puck. Trying to escape with it from their own zone. This is Hunter now with a pass up through center. Brought in here by Chan. Chan has Kavillan. Can't get one to him. So he plays catch with it with West. Here comes Chan to West. West, shot, right pad save. Hunter, shot to the net, and they score from the side of the goal. This one is going to count, and it's a power play goal for Markham as they jump out 1-0. And it's going to be a goal for Kavillan. Face up from center, Adam Cadiclo to take the draw. Won by Markham. Here comes a chance now to skate as it's dumped in by Folco on net, stopped by Curran and frozen up. Pang will take this draw here for Markham. It's up in the air against Teskey, trying to knock it down. Elliot Blowen has control of it. Here comes a chance now, coming up with Cadiclo and Naish. Naish was in behind to bring it in. Sees Owen Dobbs coming up at the left-hand side to try and put it around the boards. This is Markham trying for that stretch pass. Teskey can't knock it down, but he'll catch up to it. Teskey will come off to the corner. Back to the blue line here for Pang, who came in from the line. Owen Dobbs tried to get it out, but Folco kept it alive. Right to the front, stopped there by Curran. Still loose from the side, trying to jam it in. And that is going to be held up this time by Curran, who's going to take a face-off. Face-off is deep in the Whitecaps end. Off to the left of Owen Curran, who gets back set in his goal. Josh Morse isn't going to take the draw. They're going to let Sparks come in here to take it. And then he gets out. Max Hutchings will take the draw. One cleanly, didn't matter either way who took the draw for the Whitecaps. Markham won it cleanly. Greco puts it behind the goal. Michael Drew. Drew tried to go with it from his own zone, going for a pass over here to the side. This is Josh Morse to pick it up. Morse can't get his way through, so that'll get kept in by Michael Drew at the line. Whitecaps trail this one 1-0 on a power play goal by Kavillan. That goal coming here in the third period. Here comes Hutchings. Can't get one to the net though. Right in front. Right in front of the net. This will get taken away here by Markham, not out of the zone. Over here to the side for Sparks. Shot! Stopped there by Sinelli as he steered it off to the left. Coming around the boards again. Michael Drew keeps it alive, but his pass is out of the reach of Sparks. Sparks for Michael Drew again. Tipped off right on net to Sinelli, who makes a stop and drops it off as Folco gets it. In some feet area here, Forget. Put it into the Whitecaps end. Lead pass for Patrick Farmer, brings it up. Farmer's pass is out of the reach. Mason Gallinaro going off to the corner. Back to the line. Ethan Sterling a shot is redirected high. Farmer shot hitting on the side of the net. Waylon Morris now. Whitecaps trying to turn up some pressure and get on the board. Trailing this one by a goal. Kept in by Sterling. Shot. Not getting through. Good block. But we're getting a penalty coming up here to Markham as Curran races to the bench. Dobbs now to take this draw deep in the Markham end. They win the draw. Around the boards, Michael Drew cut it off at the line. Drew pushes it off to the side. Shot! Hit a stick. Stopped there by Sinelli. It goes behind. Wrapped around the boards and out. Through center. Michael Drew will get it from his own zone. Drew with the pressure on. Dropped it off for Adam Cadicolo. Cadicolo is going to turn it up and bring it into the offensive end. Adam Cadicolo back to the blue line. This will get picked up by Morse. Josh Morse tried to shoot one here. There's a tip up in the air and wide of the net as Owen Dobbs couldn't convert from behind the goal. Now we're going to get another stoppage in play and another face-off in the Markham end. Getting some work on the net before we drop the puck here. Off to the left of Sinelli, who puts his helmet back on and gets ready to go in his goal. Face-off is off to his left. Blake DeBow wins that draw, but it gets cleared out all the way down the ice. Owen Curran's got to stop this from behind his own net. That'll be Zach Nash to pick it up. Under 5 minutes left to go now. We hit the 5 minute left to go mark. Josh Goodwin trying to go after it against Greco here. 1 minute exactly left to go on the power play. Blake DeBow through center, brings it in. DeBow tried to make his way through. He'll take it in behind the net. Blake DeBow with control of the puck. Try to get it back here to the side. Here's a shot to the net. Stopped by Sinelli. Wrapped around the boards. Farmer's going to cut it off at the wall. Patrick Farmer from the blue line now trying to set something up. Farmer uses Nash. Nash shot. Right pad save there by Sinelli, and this will get out. Robin on his own. Can't get around Zach Nash. From behind the net there. Forget. Could have taken advantage there. Curran couldn't freeze the puck. Patrick Farmer with it now. Through center. Farmer tried to make his way through. And could not. Cleared out and down the ice. Owen Curran will stop this from behind his own net for Michael Drew. Drew to keep this from behind his own goal. Sees the pressure on by number 55. Got it over for Waylon Morris. Good stretch pass to try and make his way through. Had to get around Hunter for the chance. Whitecaps with possession. The penalty now is over to Markham as Hwang is spun free from the box. Here comes Ethan Sterling up. Sterling shot. Whistled wide. Coming around the boards. Michael Drew is going to try and keep it in. Took a hit there against Keski. Here comes Chan now bringing it up. Chan looking for a shot to the net. Kicked off there by Owen Curran to the corner. From that corner, it's behind the net. Keski in front. It's up in the air. Tried to get knocked down there by Chan, but he's in a battle against Gallinaro now. Braden Davidson, stretch pass. Through center for Waylon Morris. Right on net. Kicked off by Sinelli into the netting out of play. 3:03 remains here in period number 3. From behind the net, Foco get it over here to the side for his defensive partner, and they clear it out. That was Hwang who got rid of that. Zach Nash. Nash gets it over here to the side for Elliot Blown as they try and get it up. This is Waylon Morris bringing it in. Morris's pass is to the side. Back to the line for Zach Nash. Shot! Stopped in front. Rebound at the side of the net, and they can't convert from the slot area. Picked up there by Markham and cleared away. Zach Nash has it from his own end and now drops it off for Elliot Bluen. This will be Nash again now trying to get it in, but his pass hit Kavillan. Our lone goal scorer here in the game in the third period. Broken up. This is from the side from Strober. Strober, Kavillan shot, went wide. Coming around to the side. Foco is going to try and keep it in from Markham. Zach Nash will take this from behind his own net. Spinning off a couple of defenders from behind the goal, Blake DeBow. DeBow will keep control of it and now use the boards to his advantage. Knocked down at center by Hwang. 2 minutes left to go. Ethan Sterling on it. Has Kavillan coming on with offensive pressure. That'll get cleared out. Robin from the penalty box area. Put it back in. Whitecaps trying to get possession and send Owen Curran to the bench for an extra attacker. Blake DeBow will get it here to the side. Was in the feet though of Ethan Sterling, so that pass didn't work. From behind the net, Minchella puts it around the boards. This will be Blake DeBow cutting it off, but he can't get it back to the line. Crandall dumps this in right on net. and gets covered up by Curran. Face-off is off to the right of the goal. We had coincidental minors as Ethan Sterling went to the box and Crandall went to the box for Markham. Here comes a pass for Owen Dobbs. Whitecaps can't get possession to get Curran to the bench. Now they do from center ice, and Curran is going to go to the bench now for that extra attacker as they dump it deep. Blake DeBow went around. Markham have control of the puck. They're just going to dump this out. Knocked down here by Zach Nish from center. Last minute of play of the third period. Blake DeBow trying to dump it up here for Owen Dobbs as they're coming in from behind. Dobbs try to get it back to the line for Zach Nish. A shot kicked off to the right by Sinelli, and once again he'll put that into the netting out of play. Blake DeBow now to take this draw. Wins it cleanly. Back to the line for Michael Drew for Zach Nish. Nish shot tipped in front, stopped by Sinelli. Goes off to the corner. Got to go behind the net. Max Hutchings tried to walk out. It goes back to the blue line. Here comes Zach Nish. Nish, no shot. Gets it over here to the side. Michael Drew, shot, redirected wide. Blake DeBow after it. 25 seconds left. Back over here to the side. Zach Nish getting around the defender. Sets it up to the side of the net. Blake DeBow got in front of the net. They score! The Whitecaps have tied things up with only 13 seconds left to go on the clock. We're tied at 1. The last one to get a stick on it. Adam Cadicolo in front of the net. We're tied at 1. And now 13 seconds left. We're have that eye going on sudden death overtime. So whatever plan the Whitecaps are trying to work out and that timeout pays off as Adam Cadicolo from the side of the net was able to put it into the open goal with a big goal here for the Whitecaps to tie things up at 1. Farmer trying to win that right off the draw. Backhanded in, past the line. This is another chance here. One more shot at it. That'll go off to the corner. A late goal by Adam Cadicolo has sent this one into overtime. Both teams will get a point and battle for point number 2. Three-on-three overtime. Whitecaps are going to start with Cadicolo, Hutchings, and Nish. Markham are going to start with Minchella, Strober, and Greco. Minchella drops it off. As Markham have the first opportunity with the puck. That is Greco with it. Looking to set this up here for Minchella. Minchella gets a chance now. Bringing it up against Zach Nish. Minchella goes wide, and good job here by Nish to poke him off the puck. From behind the goal, Zach Nish sees the pressure on there by Greco, so he just takes his time. From behind his own net, and over here for Cadicolo. Adam Cadicolo now starts it in from center. Tries to start something. Takes it wide. Wrap around, no, he kept a hold of it instead of trying the wrap around. From behind the net goes Blake DeBow. DeBow in front for Cadicolo, tipped just wide. That had goal, game winner written all over it, just tipped wide. Kept alive though by the Whitecaps. Adam Cadicolo for Blake DeBow, tipped off his stick. Here comes a chance now, but he's going to lose control of the puck as Strober turned it over. This is Michael Drew coming up. Drew going to try and look up in front of the net. Patrick Farmer was there, but picked off well by Chan, who comes up. Chan is cutting in. Chan is going wide now, taking one to the net, and he couldn't get a shot off. Good push off wide by Patrick Farmer. Blake DeBow for Farmer. Trying to control this at center. Takes his time as he looks up a play here from his own end. Patrick Farmer now with it. Got it over here to the side for Blake DeBow. DeBow comes up with Farmer. Blake DeBow's cutting in right to the front. Can't toe drag around the defender as he couldn't get around Hunter. Here comes a chance now to bring it in for Robin. Can't get one to the net as he was against Zach Nish. In front of the net. That is Forget with it. Forget looks up in front. He's got Chan at the side. Can't get it past to him. Chan gets it again. forget is all on his own. But instead, they push it back to the line for Huang instead. Huang's pass is going wide past everybody and coming back to the Markham end for icing. Braden Davidson will take this draw here in the offensive end. He'll win it cleanly back for Cadicolo. Michael Drew's the one that gets the puck though. Michael Drew drops it off. Here comes Braden Davidson, a shot that's going in wide. From behind now is Huang to pick that up. Huang with a pass. Knocked down by Michael Drew. Over here for Braden Davidson. Sees the pressure on by number 55 and spins off him. Late pass for Cadicolo. That's out of his reach. So Huang goes back in his own end. Cadicolo with a play! Fired it wide through the crease area. 55. He'll lose it. Braden Davidson's doing a good job with him against the other side. Braden Davidson doing a good job here against Huang, but now Huang gets away. Huang is going to start this on his own. Huang setting up in front. Tip. Stopped by Curran. And he'll freeze it. Lundy is going to take this draw here for Markham off to the right of the Whitecaps end. And Lundy wins it cleanly back for Foco. Has Greco at the other side. Down low for Lundy. Lundy tried to walk out here. He walks right out to the slot area and now chases after it himself. Lundy up in front. Looking to walk out on his own and left pad stopped there by Owen Curran. Good individual effort there by Lundy. Denied by Curran. And the Whitecaps had the puck with Michael Drew. Trying to get it over here to the side. He does. This is for Max Hutchings to try and get up. Hutchings has it at center. Now finds Zach Niche as he'll bring it in the rest of the way. Zach Niche is in. Trying to get through. Stop there. Rebound at the side. Can't get a stick on it. Wrap around. They score! And the Whitecaps have walked away with 2 points. A wraparound in front of the net after the first shot by Niche didn't make it through. A wraparound to the side beats Sinelli there. And the Whitecaps, as they were on death's door in the third period, scored with the goalie out and then scored with 1 minute and 16 seconds left to go on the clock. And they escape with a big overtime win and get back into the win column after dropping a 6-2 decision to Quinty. This was a great game by both teams. It was a 0-0 game all the way to the third period. Markham was the one that got on the board first on a goal by Cavillan. And then the Whitecaps tied it with a goal by Cadicolo. And then that wraparound in front of the net puts the bow on this one as the Whitecaps leave with a home victory 2-1 in overtime. They'll now look forward to a big weekend next weekend where they're going to play 2 crossover games against teams from another division. I'm the voice of MJ Broadcasting, Mike Jackman.